Hey guys, welcome to a new flight and stream on the channel today. So today we are flying the FSLABS A321Neo, the long range variant. We are flying the FSLABS A321 long range today. We are doing Air Astana Ops today from Almaty to all the way to Frankfurt. It's about 7 hours. And today I am quite excited to do this ops with this long range, testing out the range of this airplane because I'm quite excited with the capacity it can take up to the fuel capacity it can take. So like 3 additional center tanks it's equipped with. So we are this scenery is by Middle East developers, Middle Asia developers Almighty. It's a very good piece of scenery, a good copy of scenery. And today we're flying a registration Echo India Kilo Golf Bravo. In the meanwhile, let's just get into the flight plan now today. Today we are flying the call sign today Astana line 221 is the call sign is Astana line 221 mostly. Yeah, as per Google it's saying like that. So Astana line 221 from Almaty to Frankfurt today. Off block we are going at 6:50 UTC. We have approximately another 20 minutes for our off block, so we are quite on time. Flight level 32 will be cruising at. We'll be expecting a block takeoff with a 91 runs and takeoff 0 fuel weight of 65.3. West 11's cost on deck 60 today. We'll be expecting takeoff block fuel of 25.2, 25.9, almost max of 26,000 kg max range of the max capacity of this airplane. 26,160 almost fully loaded, and yeah, we're expecting Münster, then Düsseldorf, Stuttgart, and Cologne for our alternates. Expecting runway 05 left via the Eclat 1 Bravo departure and arriving runway 25 left with the Debir 1 Bravo arrival. We can expect a scheduled load time of 7 hours and 40 minutes. Estimate is approximately 8 hours and 60 minutes on board. 157 passengers, 2,400 kg of bags or cargo on board. So today this is the weather. This is the entire flight plan from Almaty all the way to Frankfurt. Starting and immediately first half of the flight, we'll be expecting some jet streams at flight level 350, but we should be at 320, so we should not be expecting any turbulence. Then the next second half of the flight will be going all the way. It's going to be smooth. Expecting some jet stream at 350 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, over here 300 350. Then we may climb a bit if you can do a step climb. Then going on to some cloudy weather over here. Then a smooth weather. Probably some. It's going to be like a mostly like a tailwind, mostly like a headwind to us. So we have taken extra fuel. So yeah. Let's just check now. Let's get into the now. Let's start up the core preparation and now. Let's get this aircraft ready for today's service to our destination Frankfurt. In the meanwhile, we start the preliminary core preparation since we have another 10,000 kg of fuel to go into the tanks. And let's get the APU fire test. It's also set. And cargo smoke warning. You see, all set. And let us check in. Let us grab in our ATIS for today's flight to departure address is set. So our off block we have already received a load sheet. I think not yet. So our off block is 6:50. Takeoff time is another 10 minutes from that. So we have received the information and as well we'll start our boarding in about the next by 6:40 we'll start our boarding. We should be completed for another 4 tons of fuel into the I think mostly in about the next 10 minutes. So by the time fuel refilling is done, we are ready also. So we'll just just get our boarding started by 6:40. Or let's take 6:40 is a boarding startup. Attach the tug and catering. Actually, we start the just a second. I used to just request the catering first because it's going to be a long flight and I don't want to keep the passengers hungry. And I think the catering is going on. And meanwhile, I'll start the boarding by 6:40. I'll start the boarding by 6:40. Okay, in the meanwhile, let us do the pre-flight checks now before the and also get into our ATIS. I've received the initial load sheet. It's going to be okay. What is this? Okay. It's going to be. Let me just check the load sheet once again. It's fully messed up, I feel. Okay, this seems a bit 21,000. Okay, it's going to be. Okay, so block fuel taken today is approximately 26 tons, and it's going to be approximately a zero fuel weight of 21 point. No, what's my estimated zero fuel weight, man? Pre-flight. Let's go in the briefing panel. 65.3 is going to be 65.3. Okay, I think there is some issue in the load sheet. Format error.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, 2 minutes is going to take. Okay, 91.1. That's it. The bug in the FSLAB in this the load sheet, I feel. Let's check out the weights. Let's see. Performance. We'll receive the final load sheet. We haven't got the final load sheet yet. Cars.
Almaty traffic, Astana line 922, ILS approach runway 05 right.
Okay, we have to wait for the final load sheet to come in. Current QNH is 10. It's going to be 100. 1010. Now also let's get the okay. I think there's a way I can do it. We can request a image CPDLC as well. ADC com request no. ADC menu. It's going to be ATC per request. Pre-departure clearance. It's going to be Kilo Zulu Romeo 21. and it's got an information whiskey on board. Information whiskey stand number. Oh, I don't even know that. Stand number is supposed to be 15. No, 10. Stand number 03 or 04, I think. Stand number 04, and the recipient is from Alpha. Catering is completed, so the loaders will start.
Almaty traffic, Astana line 922, localizer established AirOfly flight. Almaty traffic.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Air Astana Flight 221, with service from Almaty to Frankfurt. My name is Ian McCrae, your purser for this journey, and alongside me are my colleagues who will be looking
Okay,
after you.
request.
Please find your seats as indicated on your boarding passes, and stow your hand luggage securely in the overhead bins, or under the seat in front of you. Should you require any assistance, do not hesitate to ask any member of our crew. Thank you for flying
Does this
Air
work?
Astana. We look forward to a pleasant flight together.
Okay, PDC has come. So cleared destination Frankfurt, Eclav 1 Bravo departure. It's going to be runway 05 left. Eclav 1 Bravo departure, that's it. And also prepare the charts as well. Anyways, I'm going to do it via the. I was going to calculate takeoff performance as well, preliminary takeoff performance. It's going to be runway 05 left. How do I actually request? I think let's just see once the final load sheet comes, because there's some error in the load sheet. I'm not able to get out the max takeoff weight, max zero fuel weight over here. There's a bug in this. Hundred percent. There's something going on wrong here.
Almaty traffic, Astana line 922, final runway 05 right.
Alright, so initially it's going to be today. So departures on 118.3, 118.3, and squawk is 3453, 3453. Four, 5, 3, that's it. And expect runway 04 left, and that's it. We're ready for departure. Okay, I think the loader, I think the ULDs have started. Yeah. In the meanwhile, I'll start the. I think I can begin the APU now. Cooling is still going on. We'll just keep the APU on.
Almaty traffic, Astana line 922, runway 05 right vacate.
Alrighty. Okay, let us prepare the. Or I don't know how do I check the. Now let's just wait for the final ocean to come in. How much passengers are yet to go? Okay, company messages come in. ADC request. And APU is on. That's the actual voice.
Almaty traffic, Astana line 922, via 23 right, kilo, taxi to international terminal, Almaty traffic.
Almaty traffic, are you using the FSLABS A321Neo? Yes, check. Last few bags to go into the cabin. That's to whether we hold. Let's wait when let me just check whether the final load sheet comes in. Maybe I have to restart the stream, maybe. Filling completed. And we can switch on the signal signs. Okay, company messages come in. Maybe I got to start the FSLABs once again. Okay guys, I think there is a need to be starting the aircraft once again. Maybe some error, I think. Just give me a second, I have to restart the stream. Is there a way I could pause the stream? Just give me a second guys. I think I have to restart my PC only. I'll just be back in a second. Alright, back once again. I just restarted the stream, restarted the airplane only literally. Team panels. Okay, again it's coming the same only. Let's see what happens if I just go into the fuel. We cancel the stream maybe.